Okay, so now we're going to do another quote for your My Heart book. And so you're going to start here. We're going to draw a mouse. Okay, so there's the back of the mouse's head. And then you're going to make a pointed head on our mouse with 2 ears. 1 ear, 2 ears. And we'll give him a dot for his nose, and there's his mouth. And his eyes, or her eyes. Okay, now we're going to, I like to, if we just start with the mouse's body like that, then we can do different things. So this mouse is going to be lifting something, so we're going to have to bend his legs, because if you were going to lift something really heavy, you might want to bend your knees, right? So we're going to bend one knee, and then we can just do the other one right behind it, sort of. So now we have 2 knees that are bent. And let's put the arms out that we have to lift something really heavy. So I'm going to put a dress on this mouse. So I just put a line going that way, a line going that way, and just sort of a bumpy bottom of the mouse's skirt. And then I'll erase that part. And I'll color it in. So you can color in your, let's color in your mouse. And color in the shirt. We can make it like a long sleeve shirt. And the shoes. Any color you want. Okay. And we're going to keep a gray out for the mice. So we'll just do color in the mouse's face here. But I'm going to do not push down very hard so I can see his face, or her face. And I like to give shadows. So when you do a shadow, you're going to push down really soft there and then really hard right next to the person. So I can even smear it and it looks good. So here we have a mouse. And we're going to put a thumb and some fingers, 4 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we're going to draw a box. You're going to draw 1 line there, 1 line there, 1 line there, and 1 line back. And then if you draw a line coming in like that and in like that, it's actually what we're creating right now is called a trapezoid, like that. So now we have this big heavy box. And let's draw the other arm so she can lift it. So what we're going to think about is that this mouse was really having trouble with, let's say it's her brother. So we're going to draw the brother. He's pretty strong, so we're going to draw maybe his face going like that. And we can do the back of the mouse's head. and give him 2 ears. 1 ear here and 1 ear there. So maybe we see 2 eyes on this guy. So let's make a long, skinny mouse, shall we? We can make these mice all different shapes and sizes, because that's how people are. People come in all different shapes and sizes. So, but he's going to have his knees bent too, though, because he's busy helping here. So you're going to draw one leg facing that way, and then the other leg like there, right? But he's got to be lifting also. So I'm going to put a long t-shirt on him maybe. So let's color in a t-shirt. A t-shirt would be probably something like that. And then some pants. Maybe he has a pair of brown pants on. And color in the shoes. I'm using gray, so I'm going to color in his face too, but I'm not going to push down very hard. So now let's color in the big block yellow, shall we? That way you can see through it. Make sure we see our box here. And so this is a quote based on a quote by Nelson Mandela. And he was actually in prison a long time, but he became a very, very famous person, and he lived in Africa. I'm just going to color the other side of the shirt here. And he died in 2013, and when he died, I was researching, because he won the Nobel Peace Prize, and I was researching him, and I found this quote, and I really like it, so I thought I would share it with you. So here we go. Are you ready for a great quote that might change your life? All right. To make, M-A-K-E, to make peace, P-E-A-C-E, with, W-I-T-H, your, Y-O-U-R, enemy, to make peace with your enemy, you must work together. Then you become partners. Actually, I think that's a comma and a lowercase t, sorry. Then you become partners. So next time you have trouble with someone, you might want to think, I'm going to give them a shadow. So say you're having trouble with someone, Maybe you have to think of something you could do to work together. Maybe you need to clean the garage or clean the playground or help in the lunchroom or just somehow work together. And just try that. Try that idea. Like somebody you're having trouble with, think of a project where you might work together. And then you become partners. And that's a good thing. So, we have to write who that's by. And I'm going to draw a line underneath that one. Nelson, E-L-S-O-N, Mandella, M-A-N-D-E-L-L-A. So, let's put some movement marks on, because it does mean you have to move. You have to do something. And one thing, sometimes it's hard to solve problems with someone. But think of something you could do together, work together. Give it a try. And let's change the world. And I forgot, whenever you do a quote, you have to put the quotation marks on there. And then we know who it's by.